The somatic voice. Why artificial intelligence can't capture the nuance of movement. LinSublim.com by Andrei Klinchu. Recently, I've experimented with artificial intelligence programs, which I programmed myself, in an attempt to answer the following question. Could artificial intelligence record good somatic education lessons? Somatic education, with its focus on awareness through movement, relies on a deep connection between your mind, your body, everything else, and your voice. While technology like artificial intelligence text-to-speech has made remarkable strides, it simply cannot capture the subtle nuances and human touch which are essential for effective somatic lessons. Let's explore the pitfalls of using artificial intelligence, text-to-speech, in this delicate realm of human potential. 1. There's a huge loss of perception and interoception. Most somatic exercises are more than just physical instructions. They involve guiding students to tune into their internal sensations and emotional responses. Artificial intelligence struggles to understand the subtle, subjective experiences and translate them into meaningful speech. A human instructor, however, can tap into their own embodied experience and adjust their tone, pacing, and even humor to resonate with students on a deeper level. 2. The power of the pause. Silence and pauses play a crucial role in somatic practice. It allows students to integrate new sensations, release tension, and connect with their inner world. Artificial intelligence is designed for being efficient in communication, and it often struggles with natural pauses, creating a very rushed and potentially anxiety-inducing experience. A human instructor can intuitively incorporate meaningful pauses based on a group's energy and on each individual's needs. The third problem, the nuance of the human expression. Artificial intelligence generated speech often falls flat, lacking emotional inflections and vocal variations that hold our attention and convey meaning. Imagine the difference between a monotone robot reading instructions and a passionate, guiding, encouraging voice, encouraging you to explore your physical sensations. The human voice carries a depth of experience and connection that artificial intelligence simply cannot replicate. I am well aware that there are systems, and I've experimented with them, which allow you to add natural sounding inflections, interjections, such as laughing, and other human idiosyncrasies. However, these fall flat with the same problems and limits. Usually, they only work on 30-second clips, as we are accustomed. They always require human intervention. So a long 30-minute lesson, better recorded by a human. Glitches in the machine. While artificial intelligence and text-to-speech systems have improved since the 1995, it's always prone to technical glitches and unnatural sounds mid-sentence. These disruptions can pull students out of their mindful state and disrupt the flow of the lesson. Imagine waiting 20 minutes for the AI to complete the recording of 20-minute lesson and having to listen to it to find out for a very long part it blabbered, it cried, or it started laughing without being instructed to do it. You can search for examples on the internet. They're hilarious. And it can also make a variety of sounds, which will make you think this is crazy. Conversely, a human instructor can seamlessly adapt to unexpected changes and maintain the learning space. AI is always lost beyond 5 minutes. So the most AI platforms online struggle with any longer audio recording. If you exceed the 5-minute limit, this leads to a variety of issues which I've already mentioned. Somatic sessions often benefit from extended guided meditations and explorations, which artificial intelligence is currently incapable of delivering, no matter how much tweaking goes on, no matter how much marketing goes on. The human voice holds a power that AI cannot and will not replicate. It can convey empathy, understanding, and the ability to adapt to individual needs in real time. In the delicate world of somatic education, there are subtle shifts in perception and awareness which are paramount. It's the human touch that guides students on their journey of embodied discovery. Lost in translation. The pitfalls of artificial intelligence interpretation. Now, in my quest to make somatic education lessons available worldwide, I began experimenting with text-to-speech translation, meaning that I can write my text into English and that AI would translate it and record it via a specific pipeline I ran into my computer into Spanish, German, French, Chinese, Italian, and other international languages. Now, I was surprised to see that translations were of, let's say, acceptable quality. However, not good enough to be considered lessons. They would often require manual intervention, again, taking in time. The somatic education relies heavily on precise language to guide students through subtle physical sensations and movement. But AI translations often lack the human touch needed to accurately convey these delicate nuances. Sarcasm, humor, cultural variations, and emotional undertones are crucial for engaging delivery, and are often lost in the cold logic of algorithm while translating. Imagine learning a delicate movement while being instructed by unintended wrong directions which leave you puzzled. This is not exactly conducive to embodied learning. Where the body whispers, artificial intelligence shouts, failing to capture perception and interoception. Somatic education emphasizes tuning into internal signals like proprioception, your body awareness, into space, and interoception, your internal sensations. Human instructors, through experience and practice, understand these nuances, signals, and can adjust cues accordingly. Artificial intelligence, it lacks its own embodied experience, and it cannot replicate this understanding. It delivers generic instructions, missing the vital connection between verbal cues and the student's unique internal landscape. Yes, most times instructors teach a lesson from their memory, but the AI just reads it word by word. An instructor may think and may add new things, which AI cannot properly do at the moment. And it gets even worse when you ask artificial intelligence to rewrite the lesson with its own words. You get some weird movements, which not even the most advanced yoga people could handle. Because artificial intelligence is not a human. And I get the idea. Many people say, but look at all these amazing marketing examples people give. Artificial intelligence is evolving. So, to get straight, marketing materials are not the reality when you work with the same software. No matter how much I lowered the speech rate, tweaked the settings, or wrote highly specific codes, for it, yes, I programmed my own codes to do a variety of things, I always felt rushed through a lesson when it was read or interpreted by AI. Even though I could have coded the system to add breaks, and I did it when it encountered specific text, the whole process was manual and error-prone, meaning that the human, me, Andre, needed to go to the text and add code context to tell AI what to do. This takes time and energy. And let's understand, this is the antithesis of using automation, yeah? Artificial intelligence is supposed to make things easier. But this time and energy, well, I could have just spent to record the lesson myself. So remember, somatic education is more than about just the words. More than just about an audio recording, which can be done by anyone. It's about creating the safe space for self-exploration and transformation. In this space, the human voice remains the irreplaceable instrument for guiding students toward deeper understanding and well-being. At LinSublim, even though we tried, we will still rely on humans for our recordings.